even though something blipping, like, I don't know what. But anyway, hi. Morning, everyone. Thank you. Yes, I can say thank you.
You can do it again. Yeah, sorry.
Just because I didn't look back when they asked, but who is this is first B-side? Oh, brilliant. This is epic. Yes. It's like it's like a plan for it. So,
sites are available and they're organized. Definitely organized.
Slide 5, I think. Bear with me. Yeah, don't ruin the fun. It should be an exciting day. Thanks everyone for coming to listening to me. That's especially for you, Martin. I think it's a good representation of our industry in terms of when we go into a conference, right? We want to sell something, we want to buy something. There's a lot of scary things going to cost us gazillions of money to be secure. And then when Ben said, "Oh, will you do a talk?" Just for everyone's record, I only found out 2 weeks ago. I said yes, and I had this great idea that that would be the title for my talk, right? I had this conversation with my team. It was really funny, but nothing is perfect, right? Nothing is safe. I thought it's a brilliant talk title, but it's B-sides. So I talk about it again, and I don't think it's fair for me to stand here and talk about, my experiences, my ideas, how do we make things secure. I don't have any 0 days. I don't have any amazing research to share with you. As I said, it was a conversation in the pub, and I was sure we were joking when I said, "Oh, I'll do a talk." Yeah, no worries. So here I am doing a talk, and hopefully will entertain to some extent all of you. So you're probably asking, no kids apologies if there's any kids. I'll keep it as clean as I can. So you probably are wondering who I am. So we kind of keep it simple. I'm David. I don't do social media. I don't leave the house much. and I ended up giving a talk. I answered to DZ as well. Some kid asked me what's written on my badge. And various other nicknames that are flying around. So quick disclaimer. Everything I say here is my thoughts, my opinion, is my experiences, it's my ideas. You're not happy with it, it doesn't work for you, that's absolutely fine. But here, I told you that, right? I did not get paid for any product placement. If there's any vendor here that's interested, I'm open for conversation. Absolutely come and see me after. So, that's going to take 30 seconds. I should have moved the animation. It will go. Stop blipping. So I thought we'll do a talk about B-sides. Because, I don't know, some of you been to B-sides. There are lots of B-sides. We had 1,000 B-sides happening in July, globally. B-sides are everywhere. And what makes B-sides is the event. We'll get to it. So what is B-sides? Right? It's a conference. It's been running for 15 years. There's various bits of information that you can find online about how did it happen, why did it happen. But I want to share with you some of my experiences, right? So feel free to go and read about it. Yeah, Wikipedia, B-sides, securitybsides.com.org. But let's talk about my first B-sides, right? I heard from someone that there's this thing called B-sides. And they said, come to a conference, it's going to be amazing. So I actually had a suit on. And I came to a conference, right? And I expected to see vendor booths trying to sell me some stuff and talking to me about the next amazing solutions they have in the market. But now that's the tricky technical bit. 1 second, because it probably will not play where I want it to, and I can't see anything. So let's move to the browser, and I'm going to entertain you all with a very, very short. So this is technically challenging. Let's try it like that.
When you are asked how to describe yourself by some people that are younger than all of your secrets, including that time you're fascinating them, what do you actually say in response? Do you say, I'm a security consultant? You can trust me with your something like that. I want to be a professional boxer, but I'm not. I mean, or are your thoughts, speaker? You leave thoughts like fucking Pol Pot. That's what you do. Have you, however, ever described yourself as a fucking serf who is owned, bought, and sold? Because that is what you fucking are.
So we leave it at that. I thought I'm going to a conference, right, to hear about all the fads and everything that's happening in our industry. Because I was a wannabe hacker, a security consultant. But it was a party, and it was an epic one. On the second B-side, I didn't have a suit on. I can share with you that. And it was a really, really good party. So for those of you who don't know, I went to B-Sides London. And I went to B-Sides London 2014 in a suit. I went to B-Sides London 2015 in a jeans and a t-shirt, and I started helping a little bit with B-Sides London after that, but that's not the point, because we're here in Newcastle. So we're going to talk about B-Sides Newcastle, like Dave and Sam and all the volunteers he introduced. B-Sides Newcastle is different, right? It's an amazing event. It's a bit quirky. It's a bit unstructured. Your talks that was supposed to start, I don't know how many hours ago, started a bit later, but it's fine because it's B-Sides Newcastle. And it is a wonderful event. For those of you who don't know, there's a lot of hard work that Ben and the rest of the volunteers are doing every year to try and make that event happen, whether it was online or whether it's in person. Like you heard, that rescue from the facilities last year was epic, wasn't it? So you have no idea the amount of work that it takes to make this one day happen. And the beautiful thing about B-Side, I probably should have said it in the slides with the whole references to Jack and the rest. B-Sides is not your normal conference. It's the antithesis for a conference, right? It's a conference that is for you. It's a conference that is by you, right? That's why we do B-Sides. So I wanted to just read a quote. And then it happened. A door opened to a world, rushing through the phone line like heroin through addict rain. An electronic pulse is sent out. A refuge from a day-to-day incompetencies is sought, a board is found. This is it. This is where I belong. I know everyone here. Even if I never met them, never talked to them, may never hear from them again. I know you all. Damn kid tying up the phone line again. So B-Sides is about that. For me, again, my thoughts. B-Sides is about community. It's about bringing all of us here together and having talks and giving me 15 minutes of glory or so, whatever it will last. It's about supporting our curiosity, whether it's the new research that someone's going to give a talk, or I hope that the servers and the infrastructure is working for the live demos, and all the exciting things that's happening. B-Sides is for you and it's by you. It's not for me and it's not by me. I love coming to every one of those that I attend because they're different and they're wonderful. I see some friends, some people I know from before. I meet lots of new people. For me, this is my tribe. It supports my need for exploration. And I will encourage every single one of you to never stop, to keep being curious, because this is that platform. That's what we do. And the beautiful thing about B-Sides, it doesn't gonna bankrupt you, because I would probably imagine that most of you got a free ticket. So there is a whole point of building a community and bringing people together. Power off. That's fine. We don't need you anymore. Thanks, Dave. It's about differences, and it's about being okay with those differences. This is who we are. If we would have been carbon copies of each other, it would have been damn boring. Can you imagine a conference of doctors? I don't want to be there. I'll read that one as well, even though you can probably read it for yourself. It's the later part of the Hacker Manifesto if you missed the reference for the first one. Because we are a community who celebrates these differences, right? And my crime is of curiosity. My crime is judging people, what they say, what they do, not what they look like. My crime is of outsmarting me. It is such a powerful document that was written and changed my life. Hence, I play with keyboards for the last 30 years. And we all hear, no, don't die. That's not me. Oh, bollocks. Nothing. You just keep blinking. Look, I'll plug it in and out again. Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, check it's fully in there. You've got power.
Everything is okay. Hang on. It might come. Excellent. Excellent. I got my caricatures. If you want to talk about the comics, come to me later. But we all here because we are nerds, right? And this is wonderful. And that's our commonality, right? That's what makes B-Sides wonderful. It's the chance to be with everyone. I used to say many years ago for a different event that I help run a party for my mates. That's what it's transferred to be. So, yes, it works. I put the most hypnotic background because I kind of hoping, mind tricks and all that kind of shit. But really what I'm trying to say is beyond that it's fantastic and amazing and the rest of it, I have my own personal message, I think, or the way my outlook on life is that we should never stop playing. Because life is a game. So please, never stop playing. Now, I will take a moment, because it's important, I can't see the date, of course. It's the 26th of March, 2019. It's 5 years and a bit. Mike was my best friend. I did a lot in B-Sides, did a lot of the community, died from cancer. So, fuck cancer. We have a lot of other friends, colleagues, people we know in the industry going through fighting. It gives me a great opportunity to take it completely off piste and say, if there's something weird, something funny, a lump, a cough, whatever, go and talk to your freaking GP. Ask the doctor for help. There's nothing wrong with it. The sooner you find out, the easier it becomes, right? So I'm very privileged that you're listening to me saying that. I hope we're all going to live forever. Really is my hope. So go and hack the planet. And thank you for listening to me. And thank you all for coming.